Hi everyone, Aaron Brundham here, Niagara 2026 Summit. Coming to you from the Neve booth. We're going to try to drag in some system integrators, some of our partners, let them share their ideas on the challenges they're facing in the industry today. We're hopefully going to hear some stories about how Neve's helping them solve those challenges. Looking forward to an amazing conference and a few fun days here in DC. What kind of feedback are you hearing from your system integrators that are using our product?
It really creates an easy way for them to be cyber secure and have that remote connectivity to the buildings.
How do you think Neve's positioned for all this?
Well, I think you guys are positioned perfectly, quite honestly. You address several different things. One, the cyber importance of all of this together. Two, the cloud connectivity side of this. Three, the ability to integrate with everything. In other words, to me, you guys have embraced the Niagara framework, which is a wonderful thing that brings all of this together. So I think you guys are spot on and are in the right place at the right time.
How do you think Neve's helping your partners today?
Tremendously. Is an amazing tool for this is what it does, it solves your problem, and this is how quickly we can train you up and get you using it.
What kind of impact do you think Neve's having on the industry?
So Neve, during training, honestly has been solid, and we've ran probably 50 plus classes in it. It's real easy to manage. When we're done with the class, we can just run a job, clear out all the VMs. The students start up next week. They got a fresh machine.
I really like Neve because it's the kind of thing where if you are large enough to have a portfolio like that, then you're also large enough to have an IT staff, and that means you have to have the IT staff on board, and Neve is very IT staff friendly. It talks their language and does the things that they can see it do in a way that they understand. You have the zero trust architecture for all the cybersecurity that you need.
What do you think the things that are forcing that disruption?
15 years ago, as a product manager trying to sell smart building tech, and sometimes we would get the answer, I have an individual who's doing that work, I don't know what to do with that individual, so I don't want to buy your technology. Now it's completely flipped, right? You don't have an individual who can manually do identifying faults, identifying problems, normalizing data, actually building a workflow so that when you find a problem, you can ensure, or you know it's been addressed. You can't really do that manually because you don't have the staff, so then you need the technology to do it.
How do you think Neve is helping you help your customers?
For me, it's the easy button, right? With the Real Estate Cyber Consortium, the CIOs, CTOs, and CISOs have already vetted Neve for us. It's easy to specify, and it's easy to deploy, and easy for engineers to understand it, and for integrators to understand it. It's an easy way to just insert zero trust cybersecurity practices.
So Neve provides zero trust remote access, cybersecurity designed for system integrators.
Yeah, absolutely.
How do you think that's helping these guys address those issues?
When we get into IT technology, we need to have simple solutions that we can easily sell and explain to our IT partners and our customers that give them the confidence that what we're doing is not going to put any risk on their systems, because if they see one piece of risk, we're out. So having the remote connectivity with that cybersecurity is key.
Thanks. How do you think Neve is helping system integrators?
So I've had the opportunity to see Neve through making it easy for people to tackle all the challenges that they're facing from the system integrator side.
The product really answers those questions for us, especially the security level. The easy implementation is huge for us because it's very low friction to get our guys trained up to deploy in the field. Very little support required from our side to get it up and running, and the customers that are actually using it, they've embraced it, they really love it, so it's a great product. One of the biggest selling points is the certifications, the ISO and the SOC 2 Type 2 compliancy, and the fact that they don't have to poke holes in their firewall, only outbound traffic. And how do you think solutions like Neve are helping system integrators?
We just have to do it right, and that's where Neve comes in. Neve does a fantastic job of doing a total security package, keeping everything that's transmitted from point A to point B on a remote system. The security behind it, it's all wrapped up and tight. You can't get into it. That's what the IT community is looking for.